Dear students, welcome to another training session of the best and extremely famous accounting application, QuickBooks Enterprise 2024 version. In today's lesson, we will explore customers reporting in QuickBooks. Let's go to the QuickBooks. First of all, if you go to the customer center, in the customer center for each customer you have some reporting available. Like if I click any customer here and after that I go to this right hand side list of transaction, here if I want to see the customer all sales transactions, so it will list all the sales transaction for this customer. If I want to see the credit memos, credit notes, so it will list the credit note for the customer. And if I want to see the received payment for this customer, that are also available here. This I have further filters here. If I want to see this week transaction, I want to see last week this month transaction, I want to see this fiscal quarter or this year. So all these filters I can apply and I can list down the transaction for each customer in the customer center. In addition to this, if on all this transaction list, I will just right click and I will click here view as a report. So it will create a report for me and I can print this report. I can save it as a PDF, and also I can export this transaction list in Excel. Export. So like this, it will export all of these transactions in Excel. For other important customers reports, if I go to the reports menu, here I have one option, customers and receivables. The first report is the AR aging summary. If I click on it, so it will give me the aging report as on 30 of August. If I want to change the date, I can for the previous month aging, if I need, I can select 31st July. So it will give me the aging report like this. And let's shift it to the 31st August. So here you can see that I have current month less than 30 days invoicing for the customers, then 1 to 30 days customers invoicing, then 31 to 60 days old, then 61 to 90 days old, and then 90 days old. And then total, I can sort this report by the total amount or by default. If I will make it, so it will come by alphabetically all the customers aging reports. Then also if I want to increase the number of days to 180 days, so this also I can change it. If I want to see only 60 days, so it will give me the report like this. So this also through past how many days you want to see the due invoices, so this also you can modify this report from here. And in the here the custom, you can see this fiscal year, last week, last month, all the options here. And in the custom you can give the date, so it will give you the aging report for the customers. So after this, the next report is in the customers and receivables. I have the aging AR aging details. If I see this details, so it will give me the details detail of the invoices for each for current for each customer, how much the invoice amount. So invoice wise, it will give me the detail of aging. This is current, then 1 to 30 days old invoices, list of invoices, then 31 to 60 days old invoices. So like this, it will give me the total aging invoice wise also, and the customer name also available here. Then next I have here in the customer and receivables, I have the customer balance summary. If I click on it, so it will give me all the outstanding customers names with their outstanding balance, total amount. There is no aging, no invoicing, anything. So it like this report also available. If I want to see the customer balances, customer balance with detail, so it will give me for each customer balance with the detail. If there is any in like this Al Ahlam Cladding Works, I have 3 invoices only, so it is listed here. And Al Amazon Trading, I have invoices, credit memos, there is payments, so all the transaction it is listed listing for me. So these reports also I can modify it. There is modification available. I want a lot of options available there. I want to see the PO number, I want to see the customer name, so their address, name, city, anything, their contact number. If I want to call customer for the payments, so I can add in this report their contact numbers also. And also if I want to see this report in ledger format, so I can do it from here. I will remove amount and debit and credit. Okay, so it will give me the report for each customer. I have the debits for the invoices and credit for the payments and the credit memos, and then the running balance is also there. So like this I can take the customer balance details from this report also. After this report I have here customer open balance, open invoices. So open invoices means the invoices which are not paid. So any invoice which is paid already, it will not be listed in this report. So here you can see I have all the customers and their unpaid invoices details with date, invoice number is there, and class is there. So these reports also, all of these reports you can export in Excel. This option is available. You can create a new worksheet for Excel, export. So it will export for you this report in Excel, customer name and the invoice detail, anything. So you can further work on this report in Excel. Then if you want to see the customer sales report, so in the sales tab you have one option here, sales by customer summary. So it will give you the total amount of sales for each customer. Okay, you can modify this report for this month, for this week, for today only. So like this you can change it. If you give him give the date range, so I want to see only August, so 31st of August, from 1st August till 31st August I can make this report. And all of these report you can export to Excel, create new worksheet, export. So it will export for you this report in Excel. There you can further modify this report as per your requirement. You can format it in different designs, and you can memorize this report, and you can sort this report by total. If you want to see the largest sale amounts up, so you can sort it by total. If you want to sort it by customer name, so this option also available. So it was the sales by customer summary. So you can also see sales by customer detail. So it will give you invoice wise sales for each customer. Okay, so this report is also you can export to Excel, and you can further work on it. You can modify the dates. You can ask it for different time periods for this fiscal year you need. So it will give you for all the year sales report for each customer, and you can export this in Excel and use it. I hope you have perfectly learned all the things we have discussed in this session. If you find this course beneficial, give it 5-star rating and share it with your friends. Thank you.